Dom, things didn't really go to plan today. We crashed out of the FA Cup in the second qualifying round. Did the players give their all to that game?
We give our all every game. Can never say we didn't give our all. Just think in parts we weren't good enough. I think there was a bit of naivety in there. I think we got bullied in some parts of the game. But you know, it's a huge learning curve for the group. You know, everyone's heads are down in there, and you know we've got a league to concentrate on. So you know, never too high, never too low, sort of thing.
And you talk about that naivety. Do you think the sort of way that Boreham Wood played and the energy they gave sort of caught our team off guard at times in that match?
100%. You could see from second half we came out, and within a minute they had a chance. You know, it just goes back to the naivety thing. You know, if we're under it, just regroup and sort of stay in it. But you know, it's a tough one to take. Very disappointed with the result, but on to next week.
And looking on to next week, how do the squad now recover from that and make sure we get back to where we were and continue our good streak of form in the league?
Regroup, get your heads together. You know, only as good as the last game you played, so dust that off and straight back to the training ground with obviously the boys and the staff.
But is it also quite useful to get a good look at Boreham Wood ahead of the two fixtures we need to play against them in the league? Was there some things you learnt about their style of play that might come in handy later down the line?
Nothing we learnt because we was well prepped in the week, so there was no shocks. But yeah, no, it's always good to get a view of what we're coming up against for the next two fixtures when we play them in the season. Personally, I think the game was quite flat. You know, the goal that they scored, we sort of we played into their hands, just again through basics. But you know, we've got a good group, and I believe that we'll bounce back.